morning, Weber family. Today is Friday, February 6, 2026. I am Amaria Jacobs in the 5th grade.
And I am Denzel Parker in the 5th grade. And this is your Weber News.
Our character phrase of the month is taking ownership. Taking ownership of your learning means caring about your work, trying your best, being responsible for what you do, even mistakes, being the driver of your learning, and working to get better without making excuses.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Weber Pledge in a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are Weber Eagles. Every day we persevere, engage, and take ownership of our learning. We are tomorrow's leaders. Now for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Persevere.
Persevere means never giving up. Keep going until you reach your goal.
Engage.
Engage means stay focused on your learning. Manage distractions.
Take ownership.
Take ownership means you are the driver of your learning. Use learning intentions and success criteria to help you learn.
Here are additional announcements for February 6th. Teachers, remember to take attendance by 7:45 each day. Students, please remember you can earn house points daily. Teachers, please remember to award house points to students.
Today is House Day. Thanks to staff and students for wearing their house colors or house shirts. Today is our Super Bowl potluck. Teachers, during your lunch, please stop by the PD lab. Thanks to all who participated and contributed. This week's National School Counselors Week. Thanks so much for Mr. Chandler and for all you do. Lunch for Friday, February 6th is Boston Chili Bowls, Legion of Boom Seahawk subs, tater tots, and carrot sticks.
Breakfast for February 9th is muffins, cereal, milk, juice, and fruit.
Lunch for February 9th is pizza, celery sticks, and carrot sticks. We have birthday recognitions for February 6th. Happy early birthday to Jalea Fielder in the 2nd grade, Trinity Smith in the 3K, Zeandre Washington in the 3rd grade, and Mischief, one of our amazing teachers. When you see these students and teacher, wish them a happy birthday.
Teachers, Friday, February 13th is a professional development. Staff, please see the email that was sent by Dr. Russian and Ms. Brown to sign up for sessions. Please note, K-5 ELA and math teachers will report to Keenan.
Hello, Eagles. My name is Dr. Russian, and I will be coming around to your classrooms to ask you some questions. My first question is, what are you learning? When I ask you what you're learning, I want you to tell me your learning intention. For example, today I am learning to count. The second question will be, How will you know when you have learned it? For example, I know I've learned it when I can count to 20 by myself, name the number, write the number, and show the number with objects. The third question will be, how do you use success criteria to help you learn? For these last three questions, the answer will always be the same. For this question, you use success criteria as a checklist or a guide. My next question will be, how do you use success criteria to help your friend learn? The answer to that question is as a checklist or guide to give feedback, and feedback helps us grow. My final question is, what makes a good learner? Here at Weber, what makes a good learner is persevere, engage, and take ownership of your learning. When I come to your class, I want you to be able to answer these questions. The first two are going to change depending on what you're learning. So for the first question, I need the learning intention. The second question, I need the success criteria. The last three will always be the same. How do you use success criteria to help you learn? As a guide or checklist. How do you use success criteria to help your friend learn? As a guide or checklist to give feedback, and feedback helps us grow. And the last question, what makes a good learner? Persevere, engage, and take ownership. I look forward to hearing your responses.
Hey there! Have you ever heard of a man who used the power of the law to fight for fairness and equality? His name was Thurgood Marshall, and he was a real-life superhero in a suit and tie. He didn't fight with a cape or a shield. He fought with his brain, his voice, and his determination to make the world a better place. Let's learn about this amazing man and how he changed history. Thurgood Marshall was born on July 2, 1908, in Baltimore, Maryland. Growing up, he saw how unfair life could be for African Americans. But instead of getting angry, he got motivated. He decided to become a lawyer so he could fight for justice and equality. Here's something really cool. Thurgood went to law school at Howard University, a historically black college. He worked super hard and became one of the best lawyers in the country. But he didn't just want to win cases. He wanted to change the law itself to make life fairer for everyone. One of Thurgood's biggest cases was Brown v. Board of Education. This was a huge court case in 1954 that challenged segregation in schools. At the time, black children and white children had to go to separate schools, and the schools for black kids were often in terrible condition. Thurgood argued that this was unfair and unconstitutional. That means it went against the rules of the country. And guess what? He won. The Supreme Court agreed that segregation in schools was wrong, and this victory helped end segregation in other places too. But Thurgood didn't stop there. He fought many other cases to protect people's rights, and he became known as Mr. Civil Rights. He believed that everyone, no matter their race, deserved to be treated equally under the law. In 1967, Thurgood made history again. He became the first African American Supreme Court justice. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the United States, and its decisions affect everyone in the country. As a justice, Thurgood worked to make sure the laws were fair for all people. Thurgood Marshall was a trailblazer, which means he was one of the first to do something important. He showed the world that one person can make a huge difference by standing up for what's right. 5 fun facts about Thurgood Marshall. 1. His real first name was Thorogood, but he shortened it to Thurgood because it was easier to say. 2. He won 29 out of 32 cases he argued before the Supreme Court. That's a really impressive record. 3. Before becoming a Supreme Court justice, he was a lawyer for the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. 4. He helped end segregation, not just in schools, but also on buses, in parks, and in other public places. 5. He served on the Supreme Court for 24 years, making him one of the longest-serving justices in history. A famous quote from Thurgood Marshall. In recognizing the humanity of our fellow beings, we pay ourselves the highest tribute. Thurgood Marshall's story teaches us that with hard work, courage, and a belief in fairness, we can change the world.
Today we take the time to celebrate not only our school counselor, but a man who's always there where you need him. Mr. Chandler, here are a few words from your staff and students, just to show you how much you are really appreciated.
We love you, Mr. Chandler!
I love you, Mr. Chandler, and thank you for everything you do for the kids at Weber Elementary.
Mr. Chandler, man, we appreciate you here. We love all that you do, man. You're a brother for sure, man. And happy Counselors Week, man. Much Mr. Chandler, we appreciate all that you do here as a counselor at the school. You are a true professional, and it's a pleasure to work with you.
Mr. Chandler is the best school counselor in the whole world. He is my #1 teammate. He truly cares about the kids, and he is truly my rock.
What I like about Mr. Chandler is that he's kind and he's nice and he's really special. I love Mr. Chandler because he's a good man. I love Mr. Chandler because he gives really sensitive guidance lessons. I love Mr. Chandler because he teaches us new stuff. I love you, Mr. Chandler! We love you, Mr. Chandler!
Mr. Chandler is awesome. He's so incredibly helpful all the time, and he loves all of our students.
Hi, Mr. Chandler. I like you because you're a great guy and you help the kids.
Hello, Mr. Chandler. I like you because you seem to be a people person.
Yeah, I think Mr. Chandler, he's an outstanding school counselor. For one, he takes pride in his job, and he also just loves the kids and everything, making sure they get what they need, concerns and whatnot. And he's just a wonderful employee to be around.
We love you and we celebrate you for your dedication to the growth and the well-being of the students here at Weber. Continue being awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Chandler, for doing all that you do. We are so happy that you're here for our students and you were willing to pull them aside and talk to them anytime we need them.
Mr. Chandler, you're the greatest. You do an excellent job. The students love you, we love you, and we cannot tell you how much we appreciate you.
We love you, Mr. Chandler!
Happy National Counselors Week, Mr. Chandler. You are an amazing counselor here at Weber for both the students and the staff. I enjoy working alongside you for MTSS, 504, attendance, student situations, parent situations, and much more. Know that you are amazing and appreciated.
Mr. Chandler, I appreciate you for bringing me into this program, even though you know my struggles, and I am so glad I could be a better leader and help others.
I appreciate you for letting me be in this program and that you are able to help us before we're going through.
I appreciate that you are honest with us, and I appreciate that you never turn us down.
I appreciate when you help us when we got something going on.
I appreciate when you come and support me.
I appreciate you because how you make us better people around the school.
I appreciate you just because of the leader and the example that you bring to the program, and I've learned a lot from you, and I will continue to learn from you.
Guys on both sides, we appreciate you.
Teachers, anytime a student is out for more than 2 days in a row, please reach out to Mr. Chandler or Ms. Kemp by email.
Have a wonderful Weber day, and remember to persevere,
engage,
and take ownership of our learning.
We
are tomorrow's leaders.